Good morning. It is Monday and it is the last week of my 5-week clinical. I'm so tired. It's 5:48. I usually try to get up at 5:30, but I was snoozing my alarm. This is the first time I talked this morning and my voice is not sounding very cute. I need to make my bed and make sure I drink lots of water and then just get ready. I wanted to try to get some editing done this morning, but we will see how fast I can get ready. I did my hair a little bit last night, so that should save some time. I'm always so slow in the morning and I will try to give myself so much extra time, but then it just disappears somehow. Hopefully I can use my time more wisely today and actually get some editing done, because the video I have to edit has like almost 2 hours of footage, so I need to get to editing that. Vitamins and everything. Now I'm drinking my coffee and I'm gonna get dressed. I have my clothes picked out from last night, so I'm just gonna change into these, and then all I have left to do is eat breakfast at some point. I used to be a person that had to eat breakfast right when they wake up like starving, but then recently, in the past couple months, my body does this new thing where it like gets nauseous in the morning. It's weird because like I can drink my green juices fine, I can take my vitamins fine, I can drink water, I can drink my coffee, but once I try to like actually eat solid foods, I just get like so nauseous. So I have to be careful of like trying to eat too early. Sometimes I just end up drinking like a protein shake because for some reason that doesn't really bother me and it still gets some food in me, I guess. Also, protein like keeps me fuller longer than just eating nothing, I guess. But anyways, I'm gonna get changed into some clothes. I'm not doing a very good job speeding up this process. It's 6:10. I like to leave here, or tell myself I'm leaving here by like 6:50, because I actually need to leave by like 7, but I'm always like, my brain is always late. I'm always thinking I can get more done than what I can actually get done in the time I have left. I'm gonna shut up and get dressed, and I'll maybe show you guys an outfit of the day. I basically wear the same thing every day except for different colors and stuff. Time to get dressed. Here's my outfit. I cannot get it all in the frame, but I'm wearing, under here I have a cropped tank, so it like kind of comes up higher. That's from Athleta, and then this is just a white like soft t-shirt, and this jacket. Both of these are from, oh wait, no, this is from Old Navy, this is from Target, and then black, I have slippers on, but black dress pants are from Express. They're a little short on me, but it's because they're the short ones and they're like a regular size length are way too long. So yeah, that's my outfit of the day. That was so chaotic. Good morning. I was so exhausted last night after work and I'm still very tired, but I didn't film at all because I was literally exhausted. I could barely keep my eyes open. I slept until a little bit longer today. I just finally got out of bed. It's 5:57 and I need to get to moving. I have my in-service today, so I need to probably practice that at least once. But we'll see. I'm home from my clinical. I changed into some comfy clothes because I started my period in the middle of my clinical and my cramps are like so bad. So I put on some like loose baggy sweatpants, and I'm still gonna try to do my strategic block. Basically, it's part of my 12-week year thing that I'm doing. The 12-week year goal system, you have like a strategic block that's like a 3-hour block once a week where you focus on like certain things you need to get done or whatever. So I made my coffee. This probably isn't gonna help my cramps, but that's okay. It's gonna help my energy level at least. And I wrote on a sticky note here all the things that I want to get done. It looks like a lot. There's 6 things on here, but honestly it's really not that much, and I don't even know if it'll take me the whole 3 hours. I feel like if I really focus, it shouldn't take me that long, and I'll be able to like also get some editing done during the 3 hours. So that's my plan. I'm going to kind of lay in bed, probably watch some YouTube for a little bit before I start the strategic block, because I still have 10 minutes. I'm going to start it at 2. So glad today was a half day. I needed it. Hopefully I can be very productive during this 3-hour block. I'm working on my 3-hour strategic block. I'm like almost 40. Jeez, I wasn't even filming myself. I'm almost 40 minutes in, and I am currently working on this one assignment, and I'm finishing up this one sheet for it. It's taking me longer than I thought, but it's like this appraisal worksheet for my article, so I filled out all this stuff earlier, but like the part that's taking me forever is I'm going through and putting all these numbers in that I got from the article. So I had to like put all these in. I don't have to calculate anything luckily, but I had to like put all these numbers in, and I had to do it for each dependent variable, and there's so many of them, so I had to like keep adding in all these charts. And then I finally finished them. All this doesn't pertain to my article, so I didn't have to fill that out. And then I just put like NA for these, but I am going through and checking right now to make sure that none of these numbers are in the article before I keep it as NA. I put yes for this, and then now I'm remembering I think I might have to put a little justification below this, and then I should be done with this. This is only the first thing on my sheet, and it's taking me longer than I thought. Like I said, it's taking me a little longer than I expected, so maybe I won't be getting more than my list done in the 3-hour block, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep making my way through it. And I have been like playing YouTube videos in the background, which is not a good strategic block. You're supposed to be like completely focused on it. So now I'm gonna put on like my brown noise or whatever that I listen to focus, and I'm just gonna play that in my AirPods and just try to get this done. Hopefully it doesn't take me much longer. I'm just having a hard time looking through the article to see if there is this information in there or not. Basically what I'm doing, this part's kind of boring, and after this I need to write my reflection from my in-service today, and then I have to upload all the stuff from my in-service, and then my CI, the PTA, and like the lady that works at the front desk, like everybody in the clinic filled out a thing on my in-service, so I have to scan those in and then upload them. Just making my way through everything. My goal today is to get done with everything for my clinical, like all of my assignments, everything I have to do, and that way I don't have to worry about anything else, and then the rest of the week I can focus on packing and anything else I need to get done before I go back to school. And yeah, that's my plan. So I'm kind of cutting into my 3 hours right now, so I need to get back to focusing on stuff. I feel like I'm on a roll right now. I just paused my timer because I need every minute I can get out of this 3 hours, and I don't want to waste it talking to the camera. But I have 27 minutes left, and I got my like journal club in service assignment done. Everything turned in for it, so that's exciting. The only other assignment I have left to turn in is the one I'm working on right now, and I think I'm done with it. I just need to put it all on one page so I can turn it in on one document. I just am trying to find the instructions to make sure I'm supposed to turn it all in like together, and then I just have to do like a bunch of evaluations for my clinical. I think that's all the assignments I have right now, so I'm very excited that I'm making it through these, seeing the end, and I feel good because I'm starting off the semester strong because I'm ahead, because I didn't realize that this assignment that I'm doing right now isn't due till the end of the first week of me going back. I'll be nice and ahead, and I won't have to worry about any of my clinical stuff when I start, so that's a very good feeling. And it's 4:39, and I feel like I have a lot of energy right now, so after I finish my strategic block, I think I'm still gonna have energy to do more, so I'll probably switch gears to working on like YouTube work and get some editing done and all of that. I'm gonna just get back to it and see what I can get done in the last 29 minutes of my strategic block. The timer just went off for my 3 hours, so I wanted to check in and show you how much I got done. I got all of these done, and then I did a lot of the CI evaluation, but I can't finish it all yet until we have our like discussion. And then I'm working on the site evaluation right now, which I think I should be able to finish the whole thing. The CI evaluation, I can't do everything till after we like go over our evaluation together. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on this because I'm kind of like in the zone now. Then I'll probably switch gears to editing, but I'm making pretty good progress. I feel like I've literally been in the same spot for way too long, but I have finished all of the assignments that I can possibly finish right now, so that makes me feel really good and productive. I feel ahead on my stuff. And if I look at my Notion right here, is that gonna focus for like what's coming up in the next week or whatever? If you go down here, so I have this assignment done that's due tomorrow, this journal club for my clinicals done, and then this assignment is done. I feel very ahead. So I'm feeling very productive, and the productive energy is not gone yet. So I think I'm going to edit my video next. I'm gonna hopefully get the whole thing done today, but there's an hour and 42 minutes of footage, so that's probably gonna take me a while, and it's 6:11 right now, and I'm hoping to be to bed like around 9 because it takes me a while to fall asleep, and I need to be well rested for tomorrow. All I have left on my list today is to edit this video and make the thumbnail for it, and that's about it. Oh, and look for dresses for my Therabol for school. So we'll see if I get to that. Hopefully I do at some point. It would be nice if I could work on my Notion as well. I'm still kind of like doing the finishing touches on my Notion for the new semester. So I'm just going to edit probably for most of the rest of the night. Currently 9:15. I edited a little bit later than I was supposed to, but I was like really trying to get this video done. I didn't quite get it done enough that I can export it because I still need to like watch through it to make sure it's okay and add any other edits in that I want to add. But I got it down to 21 minutes and 38 seconds, which is way better than an hour and 40 minutes. I'll probably have to finish that tomorrow and make the thumbnail tomorrow, which is fine. I was kind of behind since I did nothing yesterday. I'm exhausted. I was literally like falling asleep editing, so I need to plug in my computer, charge this camera battery, and go to bed. I apologize, the lighting is not good, and I have sucked at vlogging this week. I've just been so exhausted. I don't know. I shouldn't make excuses, but it is currently Thursday. It's 8:07 right now, and I'm putting together my gift for my CI. This bag is kind of boring, but this is kind of the best bag we had. But I have some tissue paper, and then I wrote her a thank you card, and I like filled it up pretty good. So I'm gonna put this card in here for her. And then I got her a mug, and she has a border collie and she really loves her border collie, so got her a mug that says Border Collie Mom, and I hope she likes it. I don't know, I just thought it was cute. I'm sad that tomorrow's my last day of my clinical. Although I'm exhausted from the long hours, I'm still sad to leave and go back to school. I'm just gonna try to wrap this in it. I'm just gonna tuck some in. And then I might put some on the top and the bottom. Why is this not working? It's just wiggling. Okay. That looks good. And then I'll just slip the card in the side. And then I'm just gonna put the card in here. This is what it looks like. But I'm really sad that tomorrow's my last day. I wish I would have saved this clinical site for my 15-weekers, but that's okay. But I haven't really done much tonight. I just came home, kind of relaxed, ate dinner, wrote that thank you card. I'm doing some laundry now, and I'm going to work on my last assignment that I have left, which is my evaluation on my CI. Like, I have to write about how our evaluations lined up and stuff like that. I'm pretty tired, as you can tell. I'm a little bit drained, but I'm going to try to get that assignment done so all of my assignments are done, and then I might look at my to-do list because I know I have not been getting done what is on my to-do list for the week, so I need to do that. But tomorrow I have a half day, and then I am picking up my younger sister from school, and she's gonna come hang out and maybe spend the night. So I go back to school Saturday morning, so we're gonna hang out on Friday, and she might help me pack because I haven't even started packing, so I have a lot of packing to do. That's the plan. But I'm gonna go, I don't know, do something. Hopefully not fall asleep because I have laundry in the washer, but I've been like falling asleep so easily when I get home because I've been so exhausted. Good morning. It is Saturday, and I decided that I'm going to film a little bit into my weekend for this like weekly vlog, just because I did such a bad job vlogging at the end of last week, but I still have a lot more I need to get done before Monday when I start my classes. I decided I'm going to just film. I don't know if I'll just film today or tomorrow too, we'll see, but at least I'm gonna film today. I am sorry, I have my morning voice. I just woke up. It's 7:44. I made myself some coffee, and I need to start packing stuff in my car because I'm going back to school today. So the plan is I'm gonna like start packing and trying to fit like as much as possible because I have way too much stuff. Like some of this is my pillows for my bed, but also all that over there, and then there's a bunch of stuff out in my living room that I want to pack, and I don't know how it's all gonna fit, so I'm probably not gonna end up fitting it all. So I'm gonna make sure I pack like the stuff that's most important, and then I can always come back and get more stuff later. I need to make my bed first, and then I'll probably drink my coffee for a little bit before I actually start going out there because I want to warm up, and it's really cold outside. But yeah, I'll just make my bed real quick. And gosh, my list is so long that I was supposed to do like last week and I didn't get to it. I did a very bad job getting my stuff done this week. I've just been so exhausted, I think, with like my clinical, and then also just being like upset that my clinical's over. I think it honestly just like drained me like mentally and everything. That's why I've been like kind of trying to give myself some grace with not getting stuff done. That needs to change because I need to get stuff done. And of course I woke up with like a freaking pounding headache, so I need to stop rambling and just get my stuff done. I'm literally freezing. I'm freezing. My face is like all red. But I finally finished bringing in most of the stuff from my car. The rest of it I'm leaving out there for now because I don't need it. My hair is greasy. I need to wash it. I'm just a hot mess right now. I'm going to start organizing everything because it's all over the place, but I think I'm gonna bring the stuff into my room that's supposed to be in here. And oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. We have some stuff here and here and in here. My heat has been on a low setting since I've been gone, so I came back and it's literally like 59 degrees in the room over there and like 58 in here. I did not mean for it to get that cold. I was like trying to set it so that I would stay like at least in the 60s, but oh well. Okay, I'm just gonna start bringing in all the stuff that goes into my room in here and probably start with that stuff. I have groceries being delivered, so that will make my life easier, and yeah, I just need to get going. I'm gonna listen to a podcast. I'm listening to Morbid, which is a true crime podcast, while I bring stuff in and start unpacking. The only thing I've unpacked so far is my camera stuff, so we have a lot to do. got here. Oh, my voice is like cutting out. Let's put all these away. This does not look the greatest. Oh well. I got Caesar salad kit and then like the butter lettuce or whatever to put on my sandwiches. Pears. And then mandarin oranges. Red onions, bread, which I like to keep this in my fridge too. Cottage cheese and this yogurt. More yogurt. And then I got coffee creamer, but I forgot to get like the K-cups. That's okay because I also have a coffee machine, so it'll be fine. Almond milk. Got these bell peppers. I needed them for a recipe. And then I got feta, which was for the same recipe. And this is for the recipe too, but also I'm just gonna dip pretzels in this. I got zucchini. I didn't realize there was 2 of them, but that's okay. And then I got provolone cheese and turkey for sandwiches. And then I got this pesto. So yeah, I got this. Oh, my camera's gonna die. But I got granola and these pretzel slimes. And then the last thing I got was granola bars. But that's everything that I got, but my camera's about to die. So my camera battery died, and then I went to go charge it and realized that I left my extra battery and the charger at home. So I'm kind of screwed. I'm a little bit frustrated with myself for not checking for that. And I just ordered another charging thing, and it comes with 2 batteries, and it can charge 2 batteries at once. So it's not going to be here till Tuesday, so I don't know if I'll be able to get it till like Wednesday because I'll be in class all day Tuesday. I'm just going to be using my phone, I guess. And this is going to be weird because I'm going to have to like try to use my back camera so that it's a little better, but I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have like sit down videos that I need to film and everything, so it's just frustrating because my phone quality obviously isn't as good as the camera, and I don't know how the audio is gonna be either, so this will be interesting. But anyways, this is all the clothes I have left to put away, but I'm like struggling to fit them, and like my thing is like falling down, so like I don't want to put more clothes in it, but I don't know what else to do. I need to like fix that so I can add in some more like hoodies and stuff. I still have so much to put away. There's those clothes too. All of that. And still all of this. This is my front camera, so I don't know how good quality it is, but it's easier to see if I'm in the frame. But I think I'm just going to, I was going to watch a YouTube video, so I'm probably just going to focus on getting everything put away because it's going to take me a while and it's already 2:24 and I really want to get everything unpacked so I can just like relax or something. I'm kind of in a bad mood now because of realizing that I forgot that stuff. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. I know it sucks, but it's not the end of the world. So I was just really hoping to be like on a roll and like getting ahead and stuff. And now I feel like I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what to do because I could just film on my phone, but the quality isn't as good. Okay, my hair is not looking good. I tried to like plop it last night and I put like product in it, but it didn't dry all the way, so now it's like still wet and doesn't look good. So I'm just gonna wash it because it does not look good. So kind of looks greasy, so don't mind that. It's now Sunday and I just wanted to like wrap up like how my clinical went and all of that because I was kind of like annoyed yesterday, so I just didn't vlog anything. So my clinical was 5 weeks. It was in an outpatient orthopedic setting. I went into that clinical thinking that I like wanted to work in outpatient, maybe inpatient rehab, don't know, more leaning towards outpatient, and also with the mindset that I wanted to own my own clinic one day. I was like dead set like, oh, I want to own my own clinic, probably outpatient neuro. That's what I wanted to do. I cannot get over how bad my hair looks. I'm sorry, I don't even know how to help it. It just looks so bad. I feel way better now. I braided my hair in like Dutch braids and then put it in like 2 pigtails. It just feels better now that it's like not touching my face and everything because it has like a lot of product in it, so it just feels gross. Anyways, I just couldn't stand to sit here with it like that. So what was I even saying? I like went into the clinical thinking I wanted to own my own outpatient neuro clinic, and then I came to the realization, honestly not even a week in, and I was like, I don't really know if I want to own my own clinic. Seeing everything that goes into just being in a clinic, I feel like just imagining having to do all the legal things, I don't know, it just seems like a lot, and I'm like, maybe I should just leave that to somebody else to deal with. Also, like the money part of it is kind of stressful. Obviously I have like student debt that I have to pay off, and it's gonna take me a while to probably pay it off, and then putting money into opening a business is like a lot. So I just feel like also you have to work like all the time, and I feel like I have the mindset of like, oh, it'd be cool to be my own boss, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to have like a life outside of that. Like it'd be so hard to have a life outside of that, because if you own a place, you go home and you still have to think about that place, so like you never like leave work basically. So I think I'm leaning more towards not owning my own clinic. And also I really like orthopedics. Like I didn't think I wouldn't like it, I just didn't think that's like something I would be so drawn to, but I honestly really like it. I feel like, I don't want to say there's a lot of the same things, but like there's like similar presentations and stuff. So I am a person that likes routine, so I don't have an issue with like things being like quote unquote the same or whatever. Every interaction with the patient is different, so like that kind of makes it more interesting and more enjoyable. But I kind of like the sameness of like the outpatient orthopedic clinic, just how it kind of runs and everything. That's something I've been taking into consideration, and I haven't actually had a lot of experience like seeing neuro outpatient. At my last clinical, it was very short, so like obviously I didn't get to see like a ton, but there were some neuro patients and I was interested in that. But I don't know, I wouldn't be upset if that's not what I worked in. Yeah, that's kind of where I am right now. For my next clinical, it has to be like an inpatient kind of setting, so either like acute inpatient rehab, skilled nursing facility kind of thing. So I don't know where I'm gonna end up getting placed, so that will kind of determine like what kind of setting I get introduced to, but it'll be a new one for sure, so we'll see how I like that one. I've only ever seen outpatient, so that's kind of what I'm used to, and like that's what I want to work in, but who knows, maybe I'll see like one of the inpatient settings and really like it. I couldn't see myself working in acute because I just don't think that would work well with my brain. I really liked the experience. I liked the environment, like the people. It was just a good working environment, and I think that makes a big difference in like how your experience is. And like that's one thing like I really want when I'm going into the field. Like I want to work in an environment like that where it's just like a positive work environment and you don't dread coming to work because of the people you work with, if that makes sense. I keep saying to myself I wish I would have saved it for my longer clinical, but I'm glad that I had the experience. And who knows, like maybe if I waited, then that opportunity wouldn't be there anymore. So I'm just glad I had the experience. And I'm like overthinking everything because like my like final project or whatever you want to call it, it's like our professional exploration project. It's on like owning my own clinic. So I was worried like, should I not do this anymore? Like, should I change my project idea? But I like talked to my sister about it, and she did that for her project too, and she doesn't want to own her own clinic anymore. So I think it will be like good because I can really see everything that goes into it, talk to other people that own their own clinic, and see, maybe get to shadow on what they have to do for like the business side of it, and maybe that'll point me in a direction of, yeah, for sure I don't want to do it, or like maybe be like, oh, maybe I do want to do this. So I'm still gonna do that, but I'm just hoping it gives me more clarity on what exactly I want to do. Yeah, I feel like there's so many things like I want to say about my clinical experience, how great it was. I was definitely like really sad to leave, and it's weird because my first clinical experience I didn't feel that way. So I think also I had to drive really far for my first one, so that made me like excited to be done with it and having to drive there every day. I wish we could repeat the same places because I would definitely go back to that location and do a longer clinical there where I could actually have my own patients and like see them out through the whole thing. It is what it is, and I might try to get into another location at this company. We will see. But yeah, that's kind of my major thoughts. I feel like I learned so much once again. Like I learned so much at this clinical. I feel like the main like takeaway from it is the importance of showing like your compassion towards your patients and really like building, I don't even know how to put in words, like building that connection with them, like making them feel more than just like a patient. Like you actually care about them. You want them to get better. One thing like I saw with my CI is you could tell she, one, was really good at her job. She knew what she was doing. Like she could educate patients really well. And she also would connect with her patients well. Like her patients wanted to come back and work with her because they knew that she really cared and like wanted them to get better. And I'm not saying like my past experiences I didn't see that, but I just felt like I saw an extra effort in that at this clinical. So that was really inspiring and made me want to strive to be like that whenever I go into my job later once I graduate. Yeah, that's like the main thing that I took away from my clinical, on top of just like all of the things I learned. But like part of me is still like kind of sad. Like I would much rather be going into the clinic tomorrow instead of going to class, even though I know I need to go to class because I need to keep learning more so that eventually I can be in the clinic. It's kind of all my thoughts on it, and I'm just grateful for the great experience.